Hello everyone, this is Nicole from Right at Home and welcome to day number 6 of the National Craft Month celebration with Right at Home and friends. If you've been following along throughout the week, I'm sure by now you might be a little bit tired creatively, especially if you've been crafting along with me and our guests. So today's challenge is a little bit easier than the rest, and it is to create a card with lots of white space. So let me show you what I created. So to start off here, I have some die cut pieces that I cut from my Find the Beauty die set, and I pulled out a ton of different Catherine Pooler inks. And here I'm starting with my largest flower, which I'm stamping in Party Dress, and then I will stamp the little detail pieces all around the petals in Rockin' Red. And then next I'll move on to the little centerpiece, which has its own die cut, and I'll stamp that in Tiara, and then the little centerpiece in Orange Twist, and the dots on top in Icing on the Cake. And for my leaves, I actually pulled out my Cozy Cardinal set and the coordinating die, and I'm stamping those in Lime Ricky and Grass Skirt for the detail layer. And then I can move on to my stitched rectangle panel, and I'm going to sponge a little area of color on here towards the bottom using Mint to Be. I just love that color. It's acts as a nice backdrop for my sentiment die cuts that I'm going to be adhering over top. So this Hello die is also included in the Find the Beauty die set, and I just cut 3 of them out of white cardstock and layered them on top of each other to create a dimensional sentiment. And then pretty much I'm just arranging my flower around the sentiment with foam tape and a little bit of tape runner adhesive for the leaves. And I can just glue my Hello right over the bottom there, and the blue ink acts as a nice backdrop for it. And for my card base, I just have an A2 size card base here, and I'm stamping my watercolor background stamp on top of it with the same Mint to Be ink. And then pretty much I can just add some foam tape to the back of that center panel, adhere my watercolor piece to the card base, and then this card is pretty much done. So that finishes off my card for today, which was to follow the challenge of using lots of white space. And I think this card definitely follows that, and I love just the focal point of that bright pink flower. So if you are interested in playing along, make sure to head over to the Right at Home blog to see how you can participate and be entered to win a $20 gift certificate to my shop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 7.